Imagine a serial killer so bold that he announces exactly when he'll strike next, yet promises to spare anyone following one strange rule: play jazz music. On March 19, 1919, the city of New Orleans transformed into the loudest jazz party in history. And incredibly, the killer kept his word. But who was the Axeman of New Orleans? And why did he crave the sound of jazz over the screams of his victims? The terror began in May 1918, though some investigators believe similar unsolved murders from 1911 might be connected. The Axeman had a signature method that sent chills through every household in the city. He would chisel out a panel in a back door, slip inside while families slept, and then murder his victims with their own axe, usually found in their own yard or shed. He never forced entry through windows or kicked down doors. The calculated patience was almost more terrifying than the violence itself. The victims seemed random at first. Grocers, their wives, middle-aged couples, people with no apparent connection to each other. Most were Italian immigrants, which led to wild speculation about mafia connections or anti-immigrant hate crimes. But the Axeman didn't rob his victims. He didn't sexually assault them. He simply killed or severely injured them, left the bloody axe behind, and vanished into the night like smoke. The randomness made it worse. If there was no pattern, no one was safe. By March 1919, the city was gripped by paranoia. People barricaded their doors, slept with weapons, left lights burning all night. Then, the Times-Picayune newspaper received a letter that changed everything. Written in theatrical, almost mocking prose, the author claimed to be the Axeman himself. He wrote that he was a demon from the hottest hell, neither human nor beast, but a spirit that thrived on murder. The letter dripped with dark humor and literary flair, quoting poetry and philosophy. But then came the strangest part. The Axeman declared that he was, quote, very fond of jazz music and would spare the life of anyone playing jazz in their home on the night of March 19th at exactly 12:15 a.m. Anyone not playing jazz, he warned, would get a visit. Was it a sick joke? A distraction? Or was this killer genuinely obsessed with the music that defined New Orleans? The city faced an impossible choice: follow the demands of a madman or risk becoming his next victim. New Orleans made its decision. On the night of March 19th, the city exploded with sound. Jazz halls packed beyond capacity. Phonographs blared from every window. People who'd never touched an instrument banged on pots and pans in desperate rhythm. Even those who dismissed the letter as a hoax played music anyway, unwilling to take the chance. The streets vibrated with clarinets, trumpets, and pianos until dawn. It might have been the largest coordinated musical event in American history, all because of a killer's bizarre demand. That night, true to the letter's promise, not a single person was attacked. The Axeman kept his word. The coincidence seemed impossible, yet there it was. Had the killer actually honored his own twisted bargain? Or had the citywide parties, with neighbors gathering together and streets full of people, simply made it impossible for him to strike unnoticed? We'll never know. After one final attack in October 1919, the Axeman disappeared forever. No arrest was ever made. No deathbed confession ever emerged. He simply stopped, as mysteriously as he'd begun. Theories have swirled for over a century. Some say the killer died in the 1919 influenza pandemic that ravaged the city. Others believe he moved to another region or country. A few researchers point to Joseph Mumfre, a man shot dead by the widow of the Axeman's final victim. But the evidence is circumstantial at best. The police files, such as they were, went cold. The case joined that frustrating category of crimes that haunt us precisely because they have no resolution. What makes the Axeman unique isn't just the brutality or even the mystery of his identity. It's that bizarre intersection of violence and culture, terror and art. He's the only serial killer in history who used music as both a demand and a shield. Did he really spare those jazz players out of genuine appreciation? Or was the whole letter a psychological game designed to maximize fear and chaos? In forcing an entire city to dance to his tune, literally, the Axeman achieved a kind of control most killers only dream of. Today, the Axeman of New Orleans remains one of America's most bizarre unsolved cases, a ghost story that actually happened. Some New Orleans bars still hold Axeman jazz parties every March 19th, a strange celebration of the night a city played music to survive. So here's the question that still echoes through history. Was the Axeman really a jazz lover who kept his promise? Or did an entire city accidentally discover that the only thing more powerful than fear is music played together in defiance? Let me know what you think in the comments below.